If there's anyone that people around me already know, is that I really, really light up when someone asks me about how to be a content creator and how you can become a successful content creator. Because I really believe that this is an exciting time to be alive, and there's no better time than right now to take advantage of the creator economy. I mean, Forbes actually estimated in July 2022 that the creator economy is now worth more than 100 billion US dollars. And that's a lot of money. And when you hear billion, automatically you can understand that this is an estimated amount though, but you can really understand that, okay, so there are lots of opportunities right now. And the creator economy is not just about people like myself who sit in front of the camera and create content. There are also bloggers, there are streamers, there are podcasters. There's a whole lot of mix that goes into creating content. And there are also people like that you don't really get to see, like those who work behind the scenes. You've got your videographers, you've got your video editors. All those people are part of the creator economy. And there are also businesses like Canva and SEMrush and TubeBuddy and vidIQ who also take time to help YouTubers and other content creators to grow and monetize their channels. All those type of businesses that offer those type of tools and softwares are also a part of the creator economy. So the creator economy is booming. There's no better time than the present for you to take advantage of what can help you to generate a good living and make a decent living for yourself. So if you're interested in finding out how you can become a successful content creator, then this video is for you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rufara, and on this channel we talk about all things how to make money online, and I also share some really awesome stuff such as wholesaler supplier lists for those who are into reselling. So today's video is how to become a content creator, a successful content creator in 2023. I'm really super excited to dive into this video because I've been wanting to do this video for the longest of time, and today I'm just going to be relaxed, I'm just going to be chilled, and I'm just going to be giving you what I have seen work for me. I may not be a content creator full time and I'm doing this as a side hustle, but trust me, I do see the benefits, I do see the opportunities, and that is why I can continue to come back to come and create videos and post content here, even if it takes me forever, because I also have other things that I do to earn money full time. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on anything new. And don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it. So the first point that I want to make is that pick a platform and diversify later. One thing that I've seen a lot of content creators doing that really just sort of trapped you, and I almost fell into that trap, is that you get so excited with or overwhelmed with the different options that we have available. Right now, as a content creator, you can create content on YouTube like I do. You can create content on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitch. They're like a lot of places where you can actually create content. You can be on podcasts, you can be on Pinterest, but the moment that you decide that you want to do everything because you want to be active on all platforms, it can get really confusing and overwhelming, because what you need to do is to pick one platform, master it like a pro, and then you can diversify later. So my husband always talks about the 10,000 hour rule. If you don't know about it, it's from a book called Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. I think that's his name, Malcolm Gladwell. So he talks about 10,000 hours. He talks about how it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill and become a real expert. If you look at successful basketball players such as Steph Curry, I remember him doing an interview and he was talking about how he does basketball practice for 3 hours a week, no, for 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. And he does this even during the off season, even when he's supposed to be resting, because he just wants to be polishing up and perfecting his skill time and time again. So imagine how many hours he's already put into perfecting his craft. And that is what you need to really think about when you're going into content creation. So pick a platform. Like right now, I'm on YouTube and I'm taking time to learn and understand it, master all there is to know, understand how the algorithm works, understand how the audience works, how the monetization model works, understand what people on this platform really like and what type of content I can bring to the table and I'm on this platform. And then once you've managed it and your channel is now growing or your platform is now growing organically, then you can diversify so that you can increase your reach and be able to attract a different type of audience. because what works on TikTok is not going to work on YouTube, and what works on YouTube is not going to work on Pinterest, because these are all different platforms and they all have different features that you need to learn and understand so that you can perform at your optimum best at the same time. The second point that I want to make is to be current and stay current. There are a lot of changes that are happening in the creator economy right now. There's so much that's going on in terms of the different features that are coming up, the different trends that are coming up. Where we didn't have YouTube Shorts 5 or 10 years ago, now we've got YouTube Shorts. And now you're realizing that shorter videos are what is driving engagement, what is actually attracting your audience. So you can either be on TikTok and creating short videos, you can be on Instagram and creating short reels, but at least you need to take time to understand what's working and what's not. So one thing that you can do to be able to stay current and be current is to look at what other content creators are doing. Look at what people are doing on different platforms or even in your same niche. I haven't met anyone that I haven't been able to learn anything from. So I really do like watching a lot of YouTube content because it also helps me to be able to perfect my craft. The third point is actually on improving your skills. Contrary to what people think, they think that most content creators don't have any real skills. They're just famous for being famous. I think you know where I'm going with this, but that couldn't be further from the truth. As a content creator, you really need to invest in your learning. You really need to improve your skills. You need to invest in your craft so that you can become one of the best, so that you can also stand out. As a content creator, you need to know how to communicate, how to edit, how to film, how to record. You need to know how to analyze data so that you can be able to understand your stats and your metrics and be able to see the best ways in order to improve how your platform or your channel is performing, particularly like right now here on YouTube. So it's really important for you to be able to know all these things. Granted, there are some YouTubers or there are some people who are content creators who were able to achieve success without having to master any skill. But when you look at it, it's like 1%. Everybody else, like myself, have had to really work hard to perfect our craft. I have had to attend courses, I've had to sign up for stuff, and I've had to work with certain people, coaches, mentors. I've had to do online tutorials to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, which is the editing software that I use. So it's not everyone who's going to have that opportunity to just blow up and become successful without having to really put in real work or actually acquire any specific skills. But if you really want to be successful and you want to stand out, then you really need to think about making sure that you invest in your future. And one of the best ways to be able to do this is to take some Google courses. And Google is really one of the best because YouTube is a Google product. So you'll find that the fundamentals are the same. I've already done a video, which I'm just going to link in the description and also put up here, maybe here. It's going to be up there, but I'm definitely going to put a link up for you so that you can see some of the free Google courses that you can take today that will help you to be able to understand how digital marketing works, how search engines work, how to research for keywords for your different topics on your platforms, how to analyze your data and make sure that you understand how your metrics work. And you can do all this for free using Google courses. And what I like about Google courses is the fact that they're also free and they have certification, so you can use these outside of your content creation work. If you've got a formal employment or you're formally employed, you can also use those courses or those certifications to be able to climb up the ladder in your place of work. The next point is that you need to make evergreen content. By evergreen content, I'm talking about content that people are always going to be looking for, people are always going to be searching for. And for you to be able to do that, you need to do a lot of keyword research. And one thing that I like about making evergreen content, for example, here on this particular channel, if you've been with me, you can see that I am not consistent. I struggle with consistency. I can post like 10 videos in a year, but I still earn revenue every single month. I get a paycheck from Google that tells me that, okay, people are still looking for this content, but it's evergreen. So this content that I created 3 years ago when I first started, that's still earning me revenue right now. They're still giving me passive income. So you want to focus on creating content that is evergreen, content that you also know people are always going to be looking for, and content that will also set you apart from everybody else. And in terms of content, I've really experimented with a lot of content on this channel. At one point, I even dragged my husband to come and create videos with me. I've invited my friends, I've invited family members on this particular channel because I was trying to test out different content. So there's no harm in testing out different types of content so that your content can be outstanding and you'll be able to see what different people like, and then also be able to attract different audiences from the internet space. The next point is that you need to be real and relatable. I know a lot of people talk about, oh, some content creators are not relatable because they're just trying to be people that they're not. Well, for that's not, that is not what content creation is about. Content creation is about you bringing your authentic self, talking about things that you love with people who love the things that you love. If that makes sense. I know I said the word love a lot, but that's really just the best way that I thought I could be able to explain this. And by being real is that you're talking about things that you know align to your values. You're promoting products and services that you know you actually use, and you're not trying to present somebody else. You're not trying to present a picture about something that you know you're really not. I remember I was talking to one of my friends. She's a YouTuber. Her name is Samantha Dika. You should check out her channel. We were talking about what do we really need to do to up our game in this space, and how can I continue to create the content that I want, up my game and improve my content without compromising my values, without compromising what I believe in, and so on and so on and so on. So it's something that you really need to make sure that you really keep in mind, because the moment that you're not relatable or you're not your authentic self, people can see right through you that, okay, I don't think this person really cares about what they're talking about. They're not knowledgeable, and they're not really giving like real life practical examples that I can work with in my current situation. So I'm just not going to watch them. So that's all I have for you today. So creating content is really something that people mustn't sleep on. There's a real opportunity right here in create. And if you want to be a successful content creator, these are the things that I've mentioned in this video that I think are really important. You have to be your authentic self. You have to make evergreen content that will continue to give you revenue or help you to generate passive income. You also really need to think about investing in your learning and improving your skills, learning how to use Google Trends, Google Keyword Planner, and all the tools that will help you to be able to stand out from everybody else. And from what I'm seeing, making money online now and becoming a content creator now is much, much easier than it was 5 or 10 years ago, because there's so many platforms that you can work with. And each of these different platforms have got different monetization models, which you can take a look at to see, okay, so where am I going to get the most out of this? I've already spoken quite a lot about becoming a content creator, and I do have videos on that. Even though you guys decided that you didn't want to watch them, I'm still making another one because I know that there is someone who's going to watch this, and this person is going to benefit a lot from this particular video. I hope that you found this video to be helpful and informative. Don't forget to share it with anyone that you believe might actually benefit from it. And do subscribe to the channel and give this video a big fat thumbs up so that I am motivated to continue to come back and create content for you all. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a good day and bye.